Welcome back to all my subscribers. I'm back here with a new strategy for you guys. I've cooked up something good. Let's go and get that money. Let's get the bag. Let's get into it. Let's head into the setup for the day. As usual, we're going to choose the currency pairs first and foremost. These are the currency pairs that I'm going to use. I'm going to choose a few commodities like gold, OTC. So these are the ones we're going to use today. These are the currency pairs we use. As usual, candles to S10, which is 10 seconds. You can choose these indicators that I'm using: super trend, envelopes, CCI, and I'm going to edit them. As you can see, like I always do, you can just copy, run, and pause where you may be confused, And the styles as usual is just colors, basically colors. So I want to edit the super trend tool, change the multiplier down to 2.9. You can also change the colors. That's basically up to you, just for you to be able to, visually see the colors more and see the lines more, so they're more visible, you know what I mean? So this is basically the setup for today. I'm going to enter with this setup and get the bag. So let's hop on to the first trade of the day. I'm going to put $300 on up. We have used gold OTC basically because right now in the international market, gold is booming. In the world, not just on a certain country's market. Gold is booming right now. So we're going to use gold OTC for this specific trade. And you can see the market is going down at the moment, but you can see in the CCI previously there was a point where the market went down, but it bounced up. So basically, maybe you can consider that I entered, my entry point was at the wrong time, but this is trading and we do things strategically. So I believe that what I just did will get us our win. So let's just focus on what's ahead of us and we get our big money cash out, you know what I mean? So we have 10 seconds left. Let's just keep waiting and see what's going to happen. Okay. 2 seconds left. Boom. $564 in the bank. Easy as that. Let's move on to the next trade. Okay, so we're going to use Litecoin OTC. We're going to put $500 on down. Litecoin OTC. The percentage is quite lower than gold OTC that we used in the previous trade, but we'll still go with it. It's just just how the market is at the moment, but we'll still make our money. That's the most important thing. We keep going. So as you can see, there's a bit of a bit of resistance, but that's how it is. The market is very volatile. That's just how it is. So sometimes it's going to go up, it's going to go down. But if you understand the indicators that you've chosen to use on that specific trade, everything is going to do well. So, like for me, it may look at the moment that the most part of our trade has been on the upward side, which may look bad and a bit scary for those who are still new to trading. But as you can see now, it's starting to go down and we get our money. As simple as that. Almost there. Boom. $850 in the bank. Easy as that, as I always say. Let's move on to the next trade. We're going to the next trade of the day. We're going to use Euro Pound currency pair. We're going to use $800. We're going to put it on up. So basically, if you've seen even just the movement of the previous market trend, you can see that there's going to be an upward pull. Or if you don't want to use that, you can simply use the indicators to obviously show you how things are going to go. So that's exactly why I chose to buy, because I have seen and can predict that there's going to be a bearish type of motion in our market trend. And of course, like how the market always is, because the market is volatile, there's going to be a bit of resistance, a bearish pull going down, but it's going to keep going up. And that's what I predicted. And, with all my experience, I know that it's going to go up. So as you can see now on the upward side of where we placed our trade from, and we only have about 10 seconds left till we get our bag. So let's just watch and see what's going to happen. So 2 seconds left. Boom! $1,136. Let's keep going, guys. So let's hop on to the next trade. We're going to use Canadian dollars and Swiss franc. $1,100 on up. Yeah, so basically it was one time that I went to Canada. I went to Ottawa. Damn, the place is cold. I don't think I'm ever going to go back, you know what I mean? I've never lived in a place that goes to, negative 30 degrees. And sorry to, my, viewers from Canada, I didn't mean to offend anyone. But yeah, let's go back into trading. As you can see, the super trend showed that we should sell, which was moving against us. But it's also now showing that we should buy. It's now bowing down to me. So, so let's keep going with our, belief and our strategy that, we're going to go, it's going to be on up. And, the sellers I don't think the sellers have enough power to, keep bringing the market down. And from the time that we bought or walked into the trade, we have a big margin between that and where we are at right now. So we only have 2 seconds left. Boom, $2,112. Easy as that. Let's move on to the next trade. Okay, let's move on to the last trade of the day. And as per usual, the last trade we're going to go big. So we're going to go $1,500 on up. And let's see how it's going. So you can see the super trend again is indicating a sell. I don't know if this is to try and discourage people, but it's going up. I trust and believe my strategies, my indicators, and all my experience that it's going to keep going up. Win. Yeah, of course, it's always a bit of friction, a bit of resistance, whatever you want to call it, but you have to trust me, and you have to know that I've been doing this for too long for me to fail you guys. So there we go. Yeah, there's a bit of a downward pull. The sellers seem to be winning at the moment, but we only have 20 seconds left and we'll get that back. So let's keep faith and let's keep watching how it's going to happen. But you can also see, even just in the indicators, how they're moving. The envelopes line, you can see it's now moving upwards. Yeah, there's going up and down, but there you go. $2,888 win. Now we can buy stupid shit like the new iPhone that's going to come out. That was a good session as usual. So for those who are new, you can, subscribe to the channel if you feel like it. You can drop a like if you like the video. You can follow my Telegram channel for more information on how to trade like me. See you in the next video. Goodbye.